Good afternoon and welcome to the first video blogcast of the What Would George Do blog. This is your insider's guide to the Bio one-on-one partnering system for the Chicago meeting this year. My name is Joseph Colangelo. I'm manager of business development here at Bio and one of the team members in charge of helping to design the system. And with me is the man, the myth, the legend, the customer service guru, George McDougall. George, how's it going today?
Joe, it's going very well. It's a good day to be a member of the Bio customer service team. We have had a lot of activity in the system since it launched this past Monday, March 1. With over 650 companies already in the system, we're very pleased with that.
That is quite an uptick in the business forum registration from a company perspective. We are seeing a lot of activity, as George mentioned, which is part of the reason that we've decided to do this kind of screen share video blog, if you will. We're going to be hosting it on our website, blogs.bio.org/bio1on1partnering.com. That's the new blog address if you were following us from our previous WordPress blog. And, of course, you can always get us through our Twitter feed with any questions, comments, any feedback whatsoever at bio1on1. Bio1on1 is our Twitter handle. And, of course, what we're really here to talk about is the website, the one-on-one-partnering.bio.org for this year's Business Forum 2010. So, George, why don't you give us a little bit of perspective as to what's coming through the customer service line these days?
The most frequent question that we've gotten to this point is, where are my login credentials, and how do I access the system? And to answer that question, essentially, once you register for the business forum, we take 1 to 2 business days to process your registration and then send you an email with your login credentials as well as a link to the system, which you showed earlier, but with the login credentials, username, and password that allow you to access the system.
And once you access the system, you're going to want to know exactly how to maximize your opportunities at this year's Business Forum. So that's why we created the What Would George Do blog. As you can see, one of our most recent posts is in regards to a beginner's guide to mastering your one-on-one schedule. We have a couple key points here, and this is really going to be the main forum where we're going to host the most of our partnering videos, and we encourage those of you who have any questions or would like to see a video that perhaps we haven't produced yet to hit us up on the blog, leave a comment under one of the blog posts. We'll be able to read that, or leave a comment on the Twitter feed, and we'll put up a post as fast as we can to answer those questions. And so with that, I think that's going to end our first blog post here, and we look forward to talking with you in the future and seeing you, of course, on site in Chicago. So I guess with that, we'll see you next time.
Take care.